David Frost here with a much needed LaserRot update. Glad everyone's still sticking around. Glad to see that there's still interest in the best hobby in the world, LaserDisc. Now, as I'm sure you know, I'm part of the NWO. And when you're NWO, you're NWO for life, as Scott said. And with that, I'm going to crack a beer. And this is going to be a new one here. It is Rippin' Northwest Ale out of Sun River. Beautiful burb of Bend, Oregon, where a bunch of rich people hang out. And I once hung out there and won about $500, so I too am rich. First, watched this last night, Grease. This is the first Paramount home video LaserDisc that was released. Now this has been released several times in the past. This is the original release before they released it with digital audio. It's essentially a DiscoVision title. Pretty subpar picture, terrible job doing a pan and scan, but it's a great movie, so it was enjoyed very much. This one was a gift from my brother Cleves Donegan. Even Cowgirls Get the Blues. Now, he was telling me that his friend watched this many years ago and recommended it. I don't know anything about it other than it was directed by Gus Van Sant, a Louisville native. Go Cards. And I'm excited to check this out. It looks ridiculous. I think she has a giant thumb, and that's the whole story. It's got a huge cast, and Keanu, Uma, Lorraine Bracco, all kinds of other people. So we'll see. John Hurt's in it. Terrible to hear that he passed. So we'll have to watch that soon in memoriam. Okay, we got here 9.5 Weeks, a movie with before his face got all messed up through endless surgeries, and also Kim Basinger. Would always have wanted to see this. Rated R. It's just a standard. It looks like it's possibly the first release, but it includes scenes never before seen. So that's always a selling point for me. Breaking In with Burt Reynolds, Papa Burt here, and big fan of Burt Reynolds, big fan of breaking in to things. This is gonna definitely make an appearance on LaserRot. It's sealed too, so that's an exciting thing. And it was only $2, so someone missed out. And I finally found this bad boy, HBO Video, so you know it's good. True Colors. Don't know anything about this movie. It was another $2 find when I was back east visiting the fam. I mean, John Cusack, kind of good, I guess. Got James Spader when he had hair. A lot of it. Devlin. Never heard of this at all. Released by Media. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one just because it's got Image Entertainment on the side. So sign me up. Green Card, another one that I've not heard of, and another $2 buy. I think all of it. No, I don't know anything about it. Ada McDowell, she's on it. She's hot as always. River Runs Through It. I've heard good things about this film, and I'm excited to watch it. It's one of those Oscar bait films from the early 90s, directed by, Robert Redford. That's pretty cool. So I'm sure it'll be an enjoyable film when I get around to watching it. This one was also a gift from my brother Cleves, Logan's Run, the classic sci-fi film from the early 70s, late 60s. Yeah, in 76 looks like. This is going to be a great one. Can't wait to rewatch it. Standard classic sci-fi. If you haven't seen it, pick it up. This was relatively easy to find from what I can tell, and a great film. This one is a gift from my brother Lane Sable Frost. He found this in Florida when asked, where are your LaserDiscs at? This is what they pointed him to. Never seen this. So it's about selling a Savant, I believe. So it's a classic, Oscar winner, Best Picture, '88, so it's older than I remember it being. This one is a find that I came across late last year, and it's a little warped, but I'm excited to play it. Hopefully I can get it to play correctly. This is Hakimdin, and I think that is the live action version of it. It's pretty pricey from what I can tell on LaserDisc database, so I need to upload some pictures. It's got a really cool gatefold. I can't read any of this, so it'll be fun to try to understand what they're saying and try to follow the story. Here's another one, CGI in SFX. I don't really know much about it other than I think it's kind of like Beyond the Mind's Eye, Engaged to the Mind's Eye, and all of that. Another one that's relatively harder to find, it's the Japanese CAV, has the price on the back at 9,800 yen, so this was not cheap when it came out. Kind of a cool background. This will be something to pop on when the guests are over. This is gold just for the cover, Space Camp. Never heard of it. '86 though, so it's great. It's got a cool set. Probably kids just end up in space is my guess. I'll watch that. That's worth $4. Another sealed title, Quantum Leap. The Color of Truth and Kamikaze Kid, 2 classic episodes, and I'm excited that it's sealed. Grew up watching this one. This will be a pop-in when the hospital visits me again. Val, the best Batman in The Saint. This was, I guess, his breakout role in that he tried to be as versatile as possible. Val Kilmer. Billy Bathgate, never heard of this. Dustin Hoffman in a classic that I've never heard of. I don't think it's a classic, but we'll call it a classic for the time being. 1 disc, CLV it looks like. Romancing the Stone. I've never seen this, and I think that it's supposed to be a bit of a nod towards Indiana Jones and all that. Came out in 1984, so just after the first Indiana Jones, and I believe there's a sequel directed by Robert Zemeckis of Back to the Future fame and so many others, but it'll be a cool one to check out. This one's pretty special. It's a special limited edition of the film JFK. Caught the guy stocking this out, and I was like, I gotta have this. It's on, man, a whole lot of discs. Let's count them here. 1, 2, 3, 4 discs, 5 discs, and it has a documentary on it. The one about the whole JFK assassination conspiracy theory, and the movie itself on CAV across all the sides. Pretty hefty set. Commands a pretty decent price on LaserDisc database. So glad I picked it up for $6. Okay, now these I came across yesterday when I stopped by the old thrift store on my way back home after work. Z, never heard of it. It's dubbed, and yeah, I don't know really anything about it. It is an early release as well, as you can see from the Laser Video Disc, Laser Vision on the top and back. 2 discs. Let's see if I get around to that one. Ragtime. I know nothing about this as well. I think that it's possibly a musical from '81. It's another Paramount title. Early release as well. Cool to have it, I guess. Added to the stack. Now this will be good for the Super Bowl coming up. How to watch pro football. Side 1, CAV both sides I believe. Side 1 is kind of instructions, and side 2 is like a quiz game. I don't know why it was really made, but is a presentation of Optical Programming Associates. So this is definitely making an appearance. Super Bowl Sunday. Missing with, looks like it has the newspaper cutout from 1983 in it. That's Sissy Spacek, who's in this film. I feel like I've watched this on TV years ago, and I can't remember what the deal is with it, but it's got Jack Lemmon in it, and I remember thoroughly enjoying it. It's an MCA disc, or MCA video disc extended play, and another early one back when it was still with MCA. They disappeared early on in the game after DiscoVision failed. So, a classic laser video disc to enjoy. Space Shuttle Space Archive Volume 1. I believe it's one of those instructional CAV sets. It's got a little insert here, it looks like, of all the cool things by Video Vision Associates, another 83 title. So it looks like someone stumbled upon a collection of early laser discs and offloaded them. And then Robert Redford in Brubaker. Don't know much about this. I think that it'll be enjoyable. It's another early release. In fact, it looks like we have an invoice here. This was bought at Matthews TV and Stereo City in Daly City, California on November 27th, 1983 for a total cost of $42.58, which, adjusting for inflation, that's over $60, maybe even 70. So he, hopefully he enjoyed it, got to watch it. I wish his name was on there. I'd give him a call and see what's up, and give them a call maybe. Matthews TV, City of Stereo. And last two I picked up today, the piano. Don't know about anything about it really, but it has 3 Academy Award wins, including Best Actress. I would assume that was Holly Hunter, maybe? Touch of Evil. Charlton Heston, Orson Welles, Zsa Gabor, I think's in it as well. Another lady who passed away recently. I think that this was maybe even on a Mystery Science Theater, but it's the complete uncut, restored version. I'll have to watch that too as soon as I can. So, yeah, Donovan Frost signing out. I want to give a shout out to my cousin's channel, Lennon Ryland, where they play games, and it's quite entertaining. Check them out if you want to really enjoy your weekend. So yeah, I'm going to try to do some videos today, and have 2 or 3 coming in the wings. Stay tuned. Peace.